What's up, everybody? This is JT back with another episode. And today we have Israel and Palestine just back to their same old tricks. We have a Kerry constitutional law getting out of hand, and everything else. Now let's get it. But man, I saw this clip of these festival goers, and there was just a paratrooper team coming down on them like it was war zone. And I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, if you're ever in a crowded space and you see paratroopers coming down and you don't see it on the venue list, you better go and get it, because that's not friendly fire, brother. Those people are coming to collect and use you as collateral damage. But I don't know the finer details, but I just know that basically Palestine is an army with the country, and shit's going down, dude. Like over here in America, you would like to think like we use rhyme and reasoning for our wars, which we don't. It's just as bad as this now that I think about it, because they talk to like the Palestinian like leaders and they're like, they had this shit coming. We told them to get their act together. Like there's no like meeting in the middle or like nothing like that. Like have you ever had, it's like when you have two friends that you love dearly, but for some reason they just don't get along, and for some reason you just keep inviting them to the same places. You're like, no, you're gonna get it. Or they live in the same place, but those two will never get along, dude. The Israelis and the Palestinians and all them. And from what I understand, I think the US might be on Israel's side. But at the same time, we're like, yo, Palestine, like, it's all good, dude. We know, we feel you. They're super, like, we get it. And that's how it is like when you're doing it with your two friends, you're just in the middle, like, yo, bro, they're not that bad actually, dude. I get it that they're like, they complain all the time and like super cheap and they stole your neighborhood, but like, dude, let's move on, bro. And they're just like, bro, nah, dog. And I'm not sure if you know how they say like astrology is like, oh, it tells you your like personality type. Well, for some reason, like I'm an Aries, and they say like Aries are like war people and like down to like throw down and shit. But I totally see both sides, dude. And some people are like, I don't get why they don't. I'm like, oh, I get it. They both think that their land is yours, bro. This land is my land. This land is yours. They don't sing that over there, bro. Because that's where they believe Jesus spread his blood. I'm pretty sure. But pretty much it's Holy Land, so they're throwing down, dude. But these festival goers saw paratroopers gliding in. Next thing you know, back of fucking Humvees, bags overhead, potato sacked. And they're taking everyone, dude. There's US citizens, there's Middle Eastern, fucking Taiwanese and shit. Old ladies. That's why I always said, why would you go to the Middle East, dude? You know where there hasn't been peace? Why would you fucking go there, bro? If you're going to a war-torn country, whatever happens, you signed up for it, dude. It's like when you sign the waiver before you bungee jump and shit, that literally goes, well, this is all on you, dude. This is all on me. That's why I'm just like, I'm good with shit, dude. Like state fair rides and shit like that. I see who's working those fucking things. Man, they 2 chromosomes away from being my twin brother, bro. And I don't trust myself with fucking industrial fucking equipment, bro. Like I grew up next to Well, my grandma's house was next to a place that skinned animals and shit. I forgot what that's called, but basically they had hundreds of fucking hides of animals, and they used to always leave the door open. So we used to go in there and just like look at all these dead ass animals and their skins and shit. And there was like a tumble machine, and I guess they used to put them in there and tumble them. Like you press it and the thing just starts spinning. And me and my little cousins were in there, and I stuck my head in it, just looking around, dude. And next thing I know, I heard a fucking engine kick on, and right when I stuck my fucking head out, the thing started spinning and it hit my hat off. My hat was in there getting tumbled. And I looked at my cousin and I was like, are you fucking stupid, bro? And that was the first time I dodged, dipped, and ducked out of death. So, what I'm trying to say is, you better just, have your fucking ears, eyes, and everything else open to dip, dodge, and duck death. Especially when you're at a festival and you see paragliders coming in. Shit's crazy, bro. But when I saw my hat tumbling in there, bro, I literally was like, I could have bumped my head. And that's when I realized you can't trust people, dude. And then the next thing, boy, we was out, saw this thing, and it just always takes one person. So this constitutional carry law passed in Miami, and to celebrate, the homies are all out, dude. Like, the law passed. The dude pulled the firearm out, started shooting in there. Pop, 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 pop. This is legal, right? Not legal, brother. Got arrested on the spot. And that's my favorite thing when a new law passes. Someone just takes it over the top, dude. Like when weed first passed in Colorado. So I used to live in Colorado. That was the first state to turn legal. Right when that shit turned legal, they were like, it takes 4 months, guys. Everyone relax. People were out in the streets smoking. They're like, it's like, you can just do it like cigarettes, right? So there was a buffer period of people just acting up, dude. That's with every law. Like when they first passed the seatbelt law, I saw these clips of these dudes, and they were just like, first of all, they're telling me I can't drink. Now they're telling me I have to put a seatbelt on. By golly, I'm not doing either. And they're talking to the news. And it's just great, man. Just misinterpreting a law. Just taking a law into just straight by the headline. But this dude, and then this other guy, he's fucking literally in a cops, I forgot what state it is, but he's in a special ops like carry conceal class, and he pulls the old like pull the gun out and fucking hoo 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 and shoot the blanks at the whole group. He forgot that he didn't have blanks in, dude, or his safety was off. Special ops, dude. But I guess like everyone gets too comfortable. But my Italian grandma used to tell us, never point guns at each other, even if they're water guns, fake guns, nothing. She goes, you don't point guns at people, you only point them at animals. So live your life by that, and there'll be less accidents, dude. But when I found out that when people shoot bullets in the air and they fall down like fucking rain, bro, that pretty much turned me into a humble human being. I'm like, bro, you can't be having fucking people shooting bullets off in the air, bro. Can you imagine just getting hit by a comet bullet? A bullet that reached its trajectory, touched the stratosphere, and then just came down and rained right on your fucking cranium. But there's nothing you can do about that, so shout out to the homies out there battling over there in the Middle East. Don't point guns at people, and if they water guns. And that's JT, man. We back with it. One time for the one time. We done, son.